Hello, Stand Unshaken friends, and welcome to this core-focused workout. This one's gonna fly by. We have 2 circuits. So what we're gonna do is a warm-up, and then circuit 1, which will be done on our backside. Circuit 2 is going to be done mainly plank variations. Don't let it scare you, we've got it. We'll have 20 seconds of rest between each move as well. So it's gonna fly by. Before we hop into it, I do want to share a passage of scripture, just keep our minds on. This is from Psalm 8. So just go ahead, find yourself in a comfortable position. You can join me cross-legged. You might lie down on your back. Just really focus on your breath. Focus on just the next 25 to 30 minutes that we have together rather than the demands of the day ahead. Psalm 8 opens with, Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place. What is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. Friend, I love this psalm because I just imagine King David sitting there, maybe looking out at the beauty of creation, just gazing out in wonder. I imagine him thinking about the sovereignty, the all-powerful God that created everything that we look at. And then later on in the psalm, he flips it to say, what is mankind that you are mindful of them? He's looking at the, again, sovereign God, and then he's looking at the God of love and compassion and closeness, the God who made the entire universe and the God who cares for every human being in this universe. So I just want us to have that on our hearts as we enter this time of movement today, that God made our bodies with such intentionality, such purpose. He made our bodies able to grow stronger. He placed the breath in our lungs, and it really is just from a place of gratitude that I want us to hop into it today. All right, so let's jump into our warm-up. Join me in a tabletop position. Slight bend in those elbows. We are going to extend our right arm and our left leg. Big inhale on the exhale, crunch in the center. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. We're waking up those cores. Two more. Last one, crunch. All right, lower that hand, but keep that left leg extended. We're just gonna draw our left knee to our left elbow. Getting into the obliques here. Knee to elbow. Two more. Last one. Lower that leg. We're jumping straight into the other side. This time left arm extends. And right leg. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Great job. Last one. All right, extend the leg, but lower the arm. Again, make sure there's that slight bend still in the elbows. Now crunch knee to elbow. This time, working on the right side of our bodies. Last one. Come back to that tabletop. Let's take some cat-cows. Drop the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and contract the spine. Couple more like that. Moving at your own pace. Find that nice neutral spine. From here, we're just going to gaze over one shoulder and then the other. Kind of looking over the shoulder and the hip to try to see if you can see the foot. All right, back to that neutral spine. Tuck the toes. Go on into a downward dog. Pedal out those heels. All right, and find some stillness. If you can plant those feet into the mat, that's great. If you're on your toes, that is okay too. You're gonna go ahead, come forward. Knees are just gonna hover off the mat in a bear pose here, then push back into down dog. Smooth is great for knee health too. Two more, and then we are going to hop into circuit one. Cores have been turned on a little bit here. All right, guys, how this is gonna work is we're gonna do 5 moves. We're gonna repeat them twice through. It's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Our first move, or actually the whole first 5 moves, are going to be on our back. So a supine position. Very first move is going to be some leg lowers. So knees or legs point up toward the ceiling. It's a lower and lift. Lower and lift. Join me. I really want you to think about pressing that lower back into the mat. You can imagine there's a $100 bill tucked underneath your back, and you're trying to prevent it from blowing away. It's just really going to activate your lower core and prevent your back from any strain. Lower and lift. Now I have my kind of index finger and thumb tucked under my glutes here. For an added challenge, you could omit the arms from that, maybe bring the arms up overhead. 2 and 1. Lower those legs. We got a little longer because I got talking. That's okay though. Our second move is going to be some toe taps. So it looks like this. Our toes gently tap the mat, and then legs extend and shoot out. Join me now. Again, lower back stays pressed into the mat. If at any point you start thinking to yourself, no, I can't do this, replace that thought with a yes, I can, I am strong, God made me strong. We have 3, 2, and 20-second rest. Our next move is going to be flutter kicks. So again, legs are gonna straighten, and then we're just gonna flutter and flutter. If your legs need to be a little higher, that is okay. Meet your body where it is at today. We're all going in 3, 2, and flutter. It's in this move I find where we can tend to want to hold our breath. Make sure you keep breathing. Full inhales and exhales. These first 3 moves that we've done are really targeting our lower core muscles. We're going to get into some upper core work and oblique work later on. Rafa's on the move. Oh, stretching. Good. Gotta love the furry animals in our lives. And we're out. Our next move is going to be some V-ups. So we're going to straighten our legs, arms straighten overhead. On the exhale, come up, touch hands to toes. If that is not available to you, modification is to have your hands planted and to kick out and in. Join me in whatever variation you need today. As you saw my German Shepherd, Rafa, walk through the shot, I'm curious if you guys have furry friends at home as well. I'd love to know their breed and their names. Final 4, 3, 2, and we're resting for 20. Our last move in this first circuit, before we repeat them once more, is a Russian twist. So we're twisting from one side to the other. Join me in 3, in 2, and 1. Try to keep those hips pointed forward the entirety of this. So we're really twisting from our torso. You can imagine that you are kind of holding a ball going side to side. If you have a lightweight, you can absolutely use it too. For a more advanced option, lift those feet off the mat. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We are repeating those, guys. You know what's coming. We did them. We're going to do them again. Better. Whew. Do it again. Come on down to your back. It's those leg lowers. Toes point up toward the ceiling. Let's go. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. If you'd like a bit more advanced on the lift, you can also pop those hips just slightly off the mat. It's a little movement, but you'll feel it. Ooh, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds rest. Wow, I was looking out the window. There's a bird in the branch and time flew by. There you go. Next is those toe taps. Take a moment to catch the breath. Join me in 3, 2, 1. So toes just lightly touch that mat, shoot back out. The lower your legs are when they extend, the harder it is going to be. So if you need to extend the legs up a little higher, take that modification. Last one. Up next is those flutter kicks. Last time we're doing flutter kicks. Woohoo! We're all going in 5, 4, 2, and 1. Flutter, flutter. Just like those toe taps. The higher your legs are, the easier it is going to be. So find that sweet spot where it's a challenge, but still you have good form. And flutter. raining outside, so Rafa has to hang out in here with me. He doesn't know what to do. Final 4, 3, 2, and lower. Good job, guys. Up next is those V-ups, or that modification with the kick-outs. We're going in 5, 2, and 1. Those 20 seconds go by quick, huh? We only have a bit of time together, so we're making it count. It's amazing to me that we are all in different places around the world, but meeting together to work out, coming from a place of gratitude for the bodies God gave us. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and we're out. Last move is those Russian twists. Boop. Oh, I looked at him. He needs a pet. Good job. Go ahead, get your ball. Go get your ball. I acknowledged. All right, guys, Russian twists in 3, 2, and 1. Twist and twist. Great work. Again, can lift those feet if you would like. This brings us to an end of our first circuit. There's just one more to go. Final 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds rest, guys. I'm going to explain to you the next move. It's going to be some mountain climbers. So we're coming into a plank position here. It's going to be opposite, or knee draws across the body to the opposite elbow. Join me in 3, 2, and 1. On that crunch in the center there, just hold for an added second. Kind of puffing your shoulder blades out here. Booty's tight. The core is tight and engaged. Sounds silly, but your whole body's really active here. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, our next move after our rest is going to be some plank dips, so side dips. Coming up onto our forearm, or you can come all the way up onto your hand. That's where I'll be today. We're gonna lift and lower in 3, 2, and 1. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Don't hang out at the bottom for too long. It's really about that lift and squeeze. Of course, we're working our oblique muscles here. Those beautiful side abs. Keep up that breath. The exhale is as you lift and squeeze. Final 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch to the other side. We got this. We got this. Choose the same variation as that first side. We're going in 3, 2, lower, lift, lower, lift. Should have explained this on the first side, so my apologies, but you'll see my feet are stacked here. It's going to be a bit of a more challenging option. You could stagger it, so bringing that top foot in front of the other for a bit more stability, or you can drop that lower knee and still do that lower lift movement. 5 seconds. Hang in there. Last one. Good job, guys. From here, we're going back into that full plank position. We're going to do some shoulder taps. I'm not going there till I have to. All right, guys, join me in 3, 2, 1. We're in a plank, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. You might want to have your feet a little wider in this position, so closer to the edges of your mat than right next to one another. And think about wanting to keep those points of each hip pointed down the entire time, rather than when we lift our arm, they might try to also twist up. Great work, guys. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20-second rest. Our last move in this circuit before we repeat them once more through is a good old plank. It can be on your hands. It can be on your forearms. It can be resting on your knees. Choose your variation in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to go forearm. Breathe through this. Again, core is engaged. You're puffing those shoulder blades. Gaze is slightly in front of your mat. 10 seconds. We can do this. We were created to do hard things. 3, 2, and 1. Great work, guys. We're repeating those moves one more time through, and we're just going to take a little stretch, and we're out of here. You've made it this far. Stick to it. We're back to those mountain climbers in 5, in 4, 3, in 2. Mountain climb. I'd also be curious to hear if any part of that Psalm 8, really stood out to you. I encourage you to read through the whole thing some point today. It's beautiful. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're out of here. Done with mountain climbers. Last time through the side planks. We're going in 10. Join me in 3, 2, and lower. Lift, lower, lift. You're crushing it, guys. We have 5 seconds. Can do anything for 5 seconds. Last 2 and 1. Other side. We've got this, guys. We are so close. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, lower, lift, lower, lift. Something I love about working out is that it's a reminder that the hard things that come our way throughout the day, because this likely will not be the hardest thing we do, right? There's emotional things we have to go through, work challenges, family challenges. It's a reminder that we are capable, that we are strong. for 3, 2, and we are out of it. 2 more moves, ladies. It's shoulder taps and a plank. Shoulder taps and a plank. Might want to roll out those wrists a little bit on the in-between. Shoulder taps in 3, 2, join me. We've got this. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're out. Take 20 seconds of rest. Last move is that plank. We're going in 10. Speak something positive to yourself. Yes, you can. 2, and 1. You can either hold that plank. If you want some variation, you can take more of a seesaw, so coming up onto the toes and then the balls of the feet. So rocking forward and back. Could also take some hip dips, dropping hip to one side and the other. I just want you to, when you're done with this workout, think, yep, I challenged myself. I want you to be proud of yourself. We have 5 seconds. And drop. Good job, guys. Also, that last plank was a full minute. So good work. Sneaky, sneaky. Join me in a child's pose here. You might just sway back and forth. Stillness might feel better if you just want to drop that forehead to the mat and breathe. Ladies, I'm so proud of you for getting through this workout. I hope you're proud of yourself. Come on forward. We're going to drop those hips down. Cobra here, opening the chest. Stretching out that core. Come back into that child's pose. Stay here as long as you'd like. But again, thank you for joining today's workout. I'm so glad you're part of the Stand Up Shaken community. We're really excited for some new videos and content coming out, so keep checking the collective. All right, have a great day.